Hello ghouls and ghosties, it is finally time to blood the snot out of our bride and groom. But first I wanted to show you, look, I actually got a tripod. It'll go up to 6 feet. I don't think I need it that high, but we'll see. Alright, be right back. Alright, we are going to start with the ex-husband. And I'm using the Asylum Props Permablood. I now have a recipe for this, so I don't have to buy this very expensive stuff anymore. But it does work really well, and a little bit goes a long way. Oh, my husband screws everything on too tight. Didn't want to take the gloves off because it gets everywhere and stains, but we'll see. All around. Okay, as I said, I'm going to start with the head, the groom's head. Ugh. Okay, gotta clean some of that off. Isn't that awesome? This is why you wear gloves. Try to separate here some of this gore. And I'm just wiping it off using my fingers. It clots, and it's, as you can see, it's thick. I just don't think I needed it on there quite as thick as I had it. Oh, and it's stretchy. Okay. Trick of taking the gloves off with your teeth. I see them here. We're going to see how that dries. I'm going to go let him hang here. I'm going to be right back. Okay, make sure he is over all the papers here, so as he continues to drip and ooze, I don't make a mess. All right. And always double, triple, ooh, I should take my rings off too. Double and triple glove when doing permablod. And take off your wedding rings. I do that now, as I already forgot. Now I'm going to gore the bride up a bit, and then I'll probably attach the head and see where the rest of the blood on her should be. Sorry for that. But we know, well, her hands would probably be not the best shape. And you can use as little of this or as much of this as you want. You know, I don't know if permablood will splatter. Let's find out. That would be a no. It was worth a try. It is just too thick. But I like my gore. So I tend to go more blood, more guts than not. Now obviously this paintbrush here is now a garbage, or just use it for the permablood. Trying very hard not to start humming certain Halloween songs so I don't get copyrighted. A little hard though when I'm having fun. Let's put some right down the front of the gown here. Just smearing it on there. Because as you see in our Groom, it wasn't a clean gill. Get her other arm. Oh, let's drizzle some up into there. I'm going to say she had to use both hands. Maybe she tried to wipe one clean a little here so it's not as bloody. Apologize for the coughing. I am quite asthmatic, so I have a tendency to cough a lot. You know what? Hold on one second. I'm going to get a chip brush. I want to see if this will splatter. Okay, now I got an old dirty chip brush because, again, this will now be junk. Oh, it does. go. Nice little spray back under her here. There we go. I think that looks good. Like I said, this part is mainly a self-choice. Might have her hold them with both hands, yeah. The head here, I'm not sure. Try to get some in that veil. Now I have, as you've seen, very thick perma blood. They make it thicker, they make it thinner. It all depends if you want it to look more clotty, run more liquidy. High tendency to have like that thick. Blood look. Well, I'm gonna let her dry for right now and see where that takes us. When going to close the lid to your permablood, make sure you wipe the edges really well, as long as the this didn't get bad this time, but the edge in there, because it will dry to itself, and you'll have issues. But I'll turn you guys off first, and I'll close up my blood, and I'll come back in a couple hours here, because I think our old Groom here is going to take a couple hours to dry. See you guys. So yeah, I just realized while I was draining this head here blood, he was not in frame. So I'm sorry about that, but that area is drying nice and gory. I got papers down so when he drips, that's where he'll drip to. I just got him on a hook. But I'm sorry you didn't see me. Just all I was doing was taking my fingers and running them down the gore here to get some of the blood off, because it was way too thick, and pulling them apart so you could still see some of the tendons and veins here. So sorry about that. I'm still trying to learn to keep things in the shot. Alright, let these guys dry and I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, ghouls and ghosties. So I'm now attaching the head. I kind of forgot to film. I got down here playing. So you can see he's on. Get a close up of all of his guts. Right now, I've got to reinforce the his head to the hand. Because I used UV resin, the little black light, to get it on there. So that's the biggest, to just get it to hold in one spot so I can put more glue on there. So now that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put, and I haven't tried this, so I'm gonna hope it works. If it doesn't, I can take the head off, and even if need be, I can rehair them It's no big deal. But Gorilla's clear glue for more permanent bond, even more than the resin. And it said to clamp it, so that was the tiniest clamp I could find. This you're not going to see very well because it's me just trying to get to the hand. Over here to the side. And yes, I'm trying to stay out of shot because I'm in my PJs. That's why the other bit of footage got a little mucked, I think, because I was trying so hard to stay out of shot. Alright. Let's glue up that hand. Ooh. See if I can't get a clamp around it here. Okay, ghouls and ghosties, I came down and removed the clip from her hand, and they are officially done. The bride and groom are officially done. I'm out of doll stands, so I've got to buy more of those, but right now she's just leaning against some wood. I love her eyes. That's why I don't have the veil flipped, because I like her eyes so much. I want them to show. There's a poor husband. I really like how the gore turned out. Alright. Well, she's officially done. So, as I say, keep Halloween alive 365. Go make something creepy, people.